Yo dudes! Welcome to Chili Peanut Aubergine Noodles. These are magnificent. This is the epitome of umami peanut. Great way of using aubergine. The recipe is from our new book, Veg Box. We've taken the 10 most common veg, used them 10 ways, using 10 ingredients or less. So it's really easy, really accessible. And many people don't know what to do with this. Aubergine, also known as an eggplant. This is delicious. This makes them sing, and this is magnificent. So here we go. So first step, we have a wide bottom non-stick pan. I'm gonna put it in high heat and allow it to warm up. While it warms up, I have about 200 grams of mushrooms of choice. I'm simply using some chestnut mushrooms. Use whatever mushrooms you like. And then your aubergine. So important here just to chop them into similar sized pieces so they cook evenly. Okay, once your pan's nice and hot, just get a tablespoon of oil in there. We're gonna pop in a nice pinch of salt. It'll help just draw some of the moisture out of them. Just give them a nice mix. While they're cooking down, just take your one carrot and just grate it. I'm going to use the largest part of the box grater. And take your chili and just slice it into thin strips. Obviously with the chili, if you don't like it as hot, just remove the seeds. Okay, it's going to take about 8 minutes for the aubergines to cook down and soften up beautifully. So while that's happening, I'm going to mix together our dressing. So I've got 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. Just try to make sure that it's kind of runny enough. It's not too tight. Like 4 or 5 will do great. If you're allergic to peanut butter, you could use tahini. Got 5 tablespoons of tamari or soy sauce, whichever you have will do fine. I prefer tamari, as you all know. 4 tablespoons of maple syrup. That's gonna add a nice sweetness. And I have 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar or vinegar of choice. Give it a nice mix, being gentle. And to go with that dressing, I'm putting in 4 tablespoons of water. This is slowly just to incorporate. So we've got loads of dressing here. And just whisk that until it starts to emulsify into this creamy, beautiful, decadent sauce. Okay, aubergines are nearly cooked. I'm just gonna put in a little bit of water. It's just gonna speed up the cooking process. So I'm going in with about 2 tablespoons of water. Just gonna make the aubergines a little bit juicier. Gets a bit more action in the pan just before we add in our dressing. Okay, let's take our dressing. Don't worry about the chunks. This is a chunky peanut butter. I'm just gonna add in half the dressing, or about a quarter of the dressing just to start with. And just bring that through it. Oh, this smells absolutely divine. Next step, in goes our grated carrot. That's gonna add a nice bite. I'm gonna put in a little bit of the chili. Again, just remove the seeds if you want it less spicy. Okay, I have 200 grams of cooked noodles of choice. I'm using rice noodles here. Use whatever type of noodle you like. Just slowly incorporate that. I've got a handful of baby spinach or any type of green of choice. Just rip it up and take the remainder of that dressing and just add in most of it. Leave a little bit at the end, just for spare. And just slowly incorporate this. Bring it down to medium heat at this point. And one of the most important things is always just taste and just season it to your own palate. Just take a little. That's just banging. Make sure to get an aubergine and just check it's all the way cooked. That is delicious. It's umami, it's nutty, it's sweet, it's juicy, it's succulent, it's carbohydrate, it's magnificent. Definitely check it out. If you're ever wondering what to do with aubergines or carrot, it's a great way of using them. You could double up the mushrooms if you want to do that. Recipe is from our new book, link down below to check it out. And thank you for watching. Sending loads of love. Bye.